Well, my friends, the patch is here. 5.10.2 Heralds of Victory. Let's take a look at the patch notes, shall we? I'm crazy for you. Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters. We are just a few days away from the Cantina. That is right. And on that note, if you want to hear more news and updates and all that weird fun on a channel that's a little different than the other ones who are stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button, become part of the family here, and all that weird jazz. My beard will bless you with eternal life. It's true. My friends, 5.10.2 Heralds of Victory is finally here, and with it came a lot of quality of life improvements, guild pictures and stuff so we can look fancy and all that junk. That was great. And the preview window, which I did a video on, which you'll find right over here. There it is. And all that jazz. So let's take a look at the patch notes and see what all else came with this patch. So here we have a game update 5.10.2 Heralds of Victory. The highlights, of course, are the guild heraldry system. They say the guild features continue to expand with the addition of the guild heraldry. Each guild can now create their own unique emblem to represent them throughout the game. I did not, however, see a beard icon, and I was sad. Join your most trusted allies and make your mark on the galaxy. Don't pee on it, just make your mark. Preview window refractor. And this is awesome because this pretty much they took the old one, threw it away, and just gave us a brand new one. And I like it. I like it. The in-game preview window has been dramatically improved. Weapon, armor, and mount previews are better than they have ever been before. Plus, now you can also check out emotes, moods, rest, and recharge abilities. I feel like I sound like a salesman trying to sell you a lemon. It's great. And also, this is cool. The double XP event returns next week. You'll gain double experience in your command experience and more from the April 16th through April 23rd. I'm glad they are rolling these things out more and more. In the general, the guild experience earned from conquests have been increased by 50%, now earning 3 GXP per conquest point, up from 2. The pop-up text when auto-completing the story to reach Osis has been updated to be more clear on how it impacts the player. Players who use the story autocomplete to reach Osis can once again access the Troop Deployment Council and daily missions on Iocath. Is anyone really still doing Iocath? I hated Iocath. I love dailies, and I hate Iocath. I'm just saying. Corrected a number of environmental issues inside the hive of the Mountain Queen. Incorrect legacy names will no longer appear in the guild window in certain situations. Using an elevator in a Star Fortress will no longer unsummon a player's active companion. Well, maybe the player just didn't want to go on the elevator with you. Did you think of that? You might be creepy, and they might be like, yeah, man, I'm out. Who knows? And some class combat changes for the trooper, apparently only for Vanguard. The paralactic combat stim will now have a visible buff when triggered. Items and economy, hair will no longer clip through a variety of tier helmets, which is totally annoying in this game, which players can purchase on Osis. I would argue there's many more helmets and hoods that they need to fix in this game, just saying. To ensure players get the appropriate gear for their desired playstyle, it is no longer possible to open an artifact lockbox without an active discipline. Boomy, just look at the notes and read. Updated the crest Orokeet's preview art to properly reflect the appearance of the pet. I'm not a big pet collector. I really am not. The Republic Starfighter PvP decoration vendor Captain Nitch has long been suspected of treasonous activities. It was recently discovered that he was incorrectly peddling the Imperial Generator node decoration. I have a couple of these. This grave error has been corrected, and he has been shot and murdered in front of his family. Whoa, that went dark and deep. Captain Nitch now sells the Republic Generator node decoration as intended. Okay, the Tribal Companion's blade is now flagged as a vibro sword as intended, was previously set as a lightsaber. Boy, talk about getting you go up to the store to buy a lightsaber, show all your friends, be really cool, and it's a vibro sword. Man, that sucks. The Entropy lightsaber will now holster on the player's hip as intended, and before it would just fall off because it's like, I don't want to, just shut up. Updated the collection art of the Advanced Force green crystals to be consistent with other crystals. Wearing the Sinister Warrior's belt with certain helmets will no longer stretch the player's character in the very sinister ways. I have seen these photos, and it's creepy. The Jedi Master Monument Stronghold decoration is no longer floating. Guess they lost their powers. And the following items have had their weapon categories corrected. And we also go through missions and NPCs down here, and also war zones. Well, you know, when we talked about Vector's eyes in the last video, on my Swtor forum news video, Vector's eyes now change during his romance cutscene as intended. Well, let's just read them. Kara Carson will no longer appear twice during the cutscene of the Jedi Knight class mission Upgrades. I don't think that's spelled right. Upgrades. Is it? It's been a long time. People, however, would just like to have Kara Carson back. I'm just saying that right now. It is. Yeah. And it said, we unfortunately had to request that Doc reduce his rather long, elaborate, and completely humble title from the companion and contracts window so that it would properly fit. Now, what I do enjoy about this is that they bring a little humor into it, and that's fun. Makes my job easier. Darth Mar's Sith lightsaber is once again visible in combat during Knights of the Fallen Empire, Chapter 1, The Hunt. He doesn't need a lightsaber. It's freaking Darth Mar. Screw lightsabers. He just stares at you and you die. Problem is, you're not sure if he's staring at you because you can't see his eyes in the helmet. And that, I don't know if that's like silly or just more frightening. Oh my gosh. Scorpio can now be summoned from the companion locator terminal after completing OSIS. I have my reservations on that. I think if a character is dead, that character should just be dead. That's just me, but they kind of walk themselves into a corner in that one. I think players will now gain influence with Treek during her companion mission conversations as intended. People still use her. Corrected missing text from the weekly Masterwork Data Crystal missions and more. And of course, in your Warzone General Season 8 and 9 ranked tokens have been converted into credits. Well, there you have it. There is the patch notes for 5.10.2 Heralds of Victory. We'll be getting in there to have fun with the preview windows and when the guild stuff is done. Most definitely. I know. I've been saying I'm going to start a guild, and I have every intention to do so. I just haven't gotten around to it. I apologize. Maybe I won't until they make a beard emblem. Yeah, I probably will. Who cares? Anyways, so there's your news. Tell me your thoughts in the comment. I almost said the combat section below. However, sometimes it can be in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts on 5.10.2. We will be hearing more information on 5.10.3, possibly at the Cantina, and they are doing a live stream next week, which they will talk probably more about that and have that there on the Dantooine incursion. So that's looking forward to that, and also looking forward to 6.0 news from the Cantina in a couple of days. Stay on this channel. Make sure you subscribe because I will be, as long as the internet holds and Kidley doesn't hog it all, I will be live streaming from YouTube the Cantina. So as long as I'm sober enough, we'll see what happens. God, baby. Anyways, my friends, hit that like button, do what you gotta do there. And if you really like what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Become part of the family here on YouTube. The freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. I forgot my lines. Anyways, my friends, as always, remember to be kind. It's about community, and we'll see you later. Good day.